Okay. Just gonna finish. See if this works. The video even there? Oh, it is. I'm gonna finish this 119 project live because some of you said you wanted to watch this during tutoring. So here we go. Let's figure out what I'm doing. I wanted to make this. Made this so far. I made the bars on the right. And then, oh, I guess I didn't follow my directions. Oops. Didn't follow my steps. Got busy. So let's figure out the rest. I'm actually going to skip the wiring and the number there because I don't think I need the numbers right away. Could put the numbers later. Actually, I'll do that at the end. Now that I just learned how to do fonts, maybe. So let's see. I want to make the buttons to click on, right? So looking at today's lesson, it was about, I did the 1, 2, 1, and like there's the on click command. But if I just did that for the buttons, and if anyone is here listening, you can type in chat. I don't know if anyone's going to do that. But, or just send me an email. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make, like, click on this whole surface and fill it in. I could make it a big turtle that people click on. But I don't know if I can make, like, a filled in area. I haven't learned that yet. I'm going to say no. All right. So, let's just make each of these a turtle that sits there because I want the button to work. Yeah. So, and I want these to rotate too. So what am I going to do first? So many things. Button on the right. Let's make these. So I'm going to make the buttons on the right. I'm going to make them each a separate turtle that just sits there. It's not perfect, but it's going to be how I make this work. Okay, and then this is the end bars at the right. So I'm just going to lock off this whole thing. And then this is going to be making the buttons on the right. Maybe like this. All right. So I want to make each of these a turtle. And I think I want to make each one a separate turtle because I'm going to have to control it that way. Ugh. So, yeah, guys, this is your tutoring. You want to email me. You want to get on. Or just get on the Zoom call. You won't be in the live stream. You can get in the Zoom meeting. It's my bridge meeting. Come on. You know how to get on. So I'm going to make this yellow button. It's a turtle. And I want it to be the shape of, so I'm going to go yellow. No, I don't do it that way, right? Yellow button dot shape. It's going to be square. I'm going to make it a square because I think that's going to make it look the best. And yellow button dot color. Going to be just make it. I can't make it light gray. Can I make dark gray? You think that's a color? Dark gray. I bet that's a color. And then we'll go yellow dot pen up because I'm going to move it. Yellow button dot go to. And let's guess we go here. I don't know where that's going to be. Oh, well, where's that bar? See, I wish I wrote these down somewhere. Top bar. That goes to 4160. No, it's going to be 40, 135 at the bottom. So I'm going to say it goes to, I don't know, go with 80 slash 80 and then 110. Okay. And I want this size to be good, bigger. Button. Oh, you want to see the 19th step? I'll just do it. Yeah, man. Anyone in here? You do requests. I'll jump around. Let's do this. I should get you on comms. Pull it up. Should make you sign in for tutoring. It doesn't matter if you're one of my students. Just tell my school. Make up a name. No, of course don't do that. What's that step? I don't even remember what it is. Gross. Explain it. What do you want, funeral? What was weird about it? All of it? Let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'll keep going. Where was I? Oh, let me finish this part because I want to go to turtle size. I'm going to make it bigger. I don't know, 5. Let's see what it looks like. I'm curious what this looks like. Okay, nope. 2. And then let's look at your thing. What do you have to do? Just run this? What do you do in the 19th step? 19th step looks like you just run this, right? Oh, so like the weird thing here, open it up and shrink it so you see the full size. Because the problem, like on the default size of the screen, like these things look like they're going into like the shadow realm. Because you can't see what's going on. You need to, this was the thing I looked up, right? What did I do in my notes for this? Some teacher posted on the forums. I think it was in part 2. Yeah. Okay. So make sure you do this on yours. Change the screen size like this. Just this command should help you. If you have to put both at the start, I don't remember how that worked. If you do like that, I think that helps. Yeah. Now you can see them. Make sure you do those things. What's the question you have with it? Otherwise, I got the video. I don't even remember what we do in this one. What do you even have to do? Check out what I did there, and if something doesn't make sense in the video for that, let me know. But I think that's the first step to make it do this. To put... Otherwise, you won't be able to see it. Now you just need to make them go forward. Or give me a specific question. Let's see how my project's going. Okay, better. I'm going to leave that as the button for this. And so I'm going to make 3. It's not perfect, but I'm going to make this work. I don't think I can do a rectangle shape. I'm going to call this the blue. Yeah. And then I do it where blue was. So the Y value, I put the Y value, the last one, 110. So it should be like 135. 10 should just work. And then my guess. We can go cyan, but 10. Nope. Cyan. Grade books. Okay. What happened that last one? Oh, duh. Let's take this down 50 to 60. Wait, no. That doesn't work that way. Take it down 50 to negative 40. That's how I'm going to do buttons. Hello. Hey, so people that have questions, just email me here. If you have a screenshot and a question, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm just making my 119 project. Some of my students are supposed to show up on Zoom. We'll see if they do. But otherwise, it's just for the YouTube, the people out there and that are still working on their stuff, their homework. It's at home. I wanted to finish this project too. Let's just go live. Thank you, everyone. Running this. Oh, come on. So I think I know how to make this work and make it spin. Oh, I gotta hide this thing. Why is that? Oh, you have to go down. To go to negative 90. Okay. Was funeral there still? Do you have questions on 118? It was weird. Oh, that seems off too. They were all off. So, can I go negative? Down 20. And then this will go down 40. Okay, whatever. It does. It is a lot of work. No, I don't know. And then you gotta be picky on the things. So you go, and then I'm not even at the part that it moves. And it's kind of annoying because I got to run the whole thing. I guess I could comment out certain parts. Okay, you know what? That's the button. I'm done with that. So now my next thing. So let's say I've made the buttons. Because I want to be able to click on them because I learned that in 121. Now I want the circles to rotate. Rotating the circles shouldn't be too hard. So that's done with that. And so we're going to go to rotate the dials. Circles, dials, I don't know. So I want them to just rotate. Now, oh, I learned another thing today. So I could just have them move on a timer. Yeah. Oh, man. Probably a lot went into the game. 3 people. Imagine having to do that in Pygame. Okay. I thought I did make a video on step 19 of 118. Didn't I? Does the video not cover it? Or did I if you go, watch this. Don't I have it? Here. I think it's in part 2, or is it in this part 2, steps 15 through the end? It should. Oh, jeez. Calm down, dude. So I'm probably. It's probably in here somewhere, right? I don't know where it is. Thank you. Don't forget to follow. Also, follow me on Twitch because I'm trying to get those followers up because I want to go affiliate partner. And my class is going to help me out too. What else are you doing during like the pandemic, right? So I think I'm doing it all right here. If you need that video, I think you just have to go like, don't I do it? Step 19 in here. I think I do it. Someone was asking me this. That's I'm following up. Oh yeah, and then they hid the code, right? Then you go. Your goal is to move the objects across the string down and stop them if they collide. So I definitely got through 20 because they gave you all the hints at the end. Like some people are like, oh man, they're giving you spoilers. Like, bro, the spoilers are right here. You just have to know how to do this. I mean, not dismiss it, but it's like the code, the spoilers are right here and how they did it. And here, you just want the code. I'm just going to, here, that person that emailed me. Here you go. Check the video, but here's my code. The person that emailed me, you should be able to access this. Just don't delete it all. All right. So what am I at with 119? We are doing. Oh, okay. I just put the 121 videos up because I did that today in class. So, see that right there? I just did 121. And I did the first half of 121. And the second half, I thought I was uploading it. Maybe I can't upload and stream at the same time. But try the first half. The 121 stuff was crazy. It's like they're just doing way too much stuff. See if I can just put this up. Like they put way too many words. Like what's confusing about it to you? Because I'm curious. Because I just started it today and I was like, oh no. Part 2, steps 15. The end. I felt like it's good, but there's just so much that it's like you're doing it all at once, and it's kind of like, how do you follow along with what's going on? I don't know. Or how do you stay focused on that? It's definitely not like a one sitting thing. And I wish they just had like, they try to explain what you're supposed to do. Oh, okay. Let's just look at my code. So that should be, oh, it did process. Oh, well. Do this one. Okay. So here's what I did. I'll just pull that up. What was I doing today? It's good to remind me because I'm going to have to explain this. How many days does your teacher give you on 121? So where did I end up? Okay, so how to get the shape to move to another part of the screen? Oh, like this? Oh, my time's up, really? Hold on. I just got ahead on things. Oh, 3 days. Yeah, and that's what it says, 3 days. But man, I feel like that. So I got it moving like this. So, okay, you created it. Get the shape to move to another part of the screen. So it wants you to randomize it. And one thing they did is, so it walks you through defining this change position thing. And I think that's what the lesson does. So it's like all right here. So first of all, we have to hope you have pulled in random, put this random thing in there. That's part of that lesson. Import random. This allows you to do random numbers and stuff. Import random is rand. And then in this change position, and it walks you through this, but it says define a new X and Y position. I just chose these values because I didn't want to go too far to the left and right and up and down. And I would like lose track of the circle because sometimes it does that. And then you do go to that new X position, Y position. I did this hide and show stuff. You don't have to do that right away. Okay. Did this and this, did it give you errors? Oh. Okay. With the function. So, okay. So if it looks like this, and then where do I even use that function? Oh, it's like, oh, upon clicking. Okay. So first of all, okay, I have a lot of weird things in here because I'm farther. You have to have this. Did you have this thing? So did it actually, did you do the part where like you make it, when you click it, it just prints something to the screen? Not even moving it? Okay, so you got that much. So you got clicking work. You just, yeah, that's good. So then now you want to spot clicked. Okay, ignore this if. So in the spot clicked, I had to put two things. Ignore update score. You put change position in there. So your spot click probably just looks like just this one line of change position, right? Or maybe it has that print statement too. So you have this thing, then you have the print, whatever. It prints the score or whatever, right? Okay, it should just have just those two lines. Okay. And then it doesn't change random positions when you click. And then in here, you probably have this line, and a go to. Those three lines. Maybe this hide show turtle. Maybe. So it's at least if you got it to print on clicking, that's good. That's a start. If you can make it like do the test, like if I do this, print score or whatever. Do I have to define it as a global? I forgot. I hated that part. Don't do what I just did. But yeah, it should be, it does the numbers at the bottom. Do you get those? Or did you even get to that point yet? I don't know. Well, let me know if things don't work again. I'm going to keep going with my 119. Get rid of this. There's a lot going in 121. Ugh. All right. What's my goal? I want... Where's the hide turtle? want that. I want this turtle gone. End of the bars on the right. Oh, maybe it's just not the dial. I don't even remember what. Jeez. Oh, these are the bars. Yeah. Okay. No error, but the code wasn't doing anything upon clicking. Okay. So, but it does, and clarify with me, you did the part where like you click and it like you made it print out a message, right? You got to that. Oh, inside the on-click. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, you know what? This is trippy. Oh, on-click. Change position inside of the on-click function. Yeah. Oh, you didn't put change position in here. Yeah. It's kind of weird because spot click, this thing or this thing calls spot click, which then calls change position. And you get like all these small functions in there that make it a little bit kind of annoying. But they're trying to teach you how to use functions, right? But yeah. Cool. Well, okay, so I found super annoying is this on click thing. The function you put in here, I realized that function has to have an x and y variable as the two parameters, or it has to have two parameters. And if you don't, it doesn't work right. And I couldn't figure that out for a while. Then I went back and read the directions. Like so many little things get hidden. Yeah. And then Project Lead the way it goes like, oh, here's a big old, wait, that's not what we're doing. Project Lead the way it goes, here's 50 steps to do. Oh, and then after 50 steps, oh, now it's your turn to do this. Your teacher will say, hey, mess with it more. And you're like, what? It's like, no, I can't do that. Come on, have mercy. All right. I want to rotate those things. What I'm going to do is rotate the dials. So I have in the dials, there's like so many variables. How did I create the circles? Did I go through step 22 for 118? I don't remember. Stop. Is it in the video? I assume it is, but I don't remember. I got to the point where they're colliding. Yeah. And sometimes these lessons, like they explain things and like it's not a very dense textbook, and I like that. And I like when they do like videos like this. These are really nice. Like I wish there was like all videos like this. I mean, imagine. Okay, so 22 was. Oh, I didn't really do a lot of this kind of stuff. I mean, you could. Is there, so if you got 22 is kind of like, hey, do you want to try to do some different things to it? You can. I think I made it go bounce back and forth because I don't think that was part of the default thing, right? In my code. I think I made it, yeah, because I did some like advanced, I think if you check that advanced video, right? I was like, hey, let's mess around with some junk. I was like, hey. So I made mine kind of, oh, I made them go at different speeds, I think, and then I had them bouncing back and forth like this. Yeah, the slideshows are dumb. The worst part of the slime shows is like it's totally made for a teacher to like present them as like a Google Slides or something, but you can't just extract them from the lesson. And it doesn't really like full screen a slideshow. It's not really made to teach from. Like, they don't really give us good ways to teach this. Like, I was project lead the way. I would take all these lessons and turn this into a Google Slides. And then, and even you can make an interactive one where students have to type in answers. And then I can grade all that. Like, even if this is a slideshow, so you don't feel like it's one big scrolly thing, you just, go through the slides. That'd be kind of nice. But none of this extracts to a slideshow. Yeah. I don't know. So for computer science principles, I know a teacher that is a chemistry teacher that was told this year, hey, you're teaching computer science principles next year. She's a smart teacher. She teaches AP. She's not a computer science person. She does robotics teams. She doesn't really learn the programming, though. She has the students learn it all. But surprise, you're teaching this. Sometimes schools do that. And yeah, they got to force you to do some of the work, too. I don't know. I mean, but it's tough. Sometimes I feel like computer science, unless you really, really want to take the class, I mean, it's something that you can put a lot of time into to really understand it. Or I don't think the lessons, I mean, I still think of ways to do it better. Because, like, how do you teach it to someone who, like, doesn't know any programming? And it's so easy to lose people. And if you lose people, it's hard to get them back. You just get so far behind. Luckily, in this class, we don't program forever. So that's only like a unit 1, little bits in unit 2 or unit 3 in unit 2. But I don't even know if that's luckily. I just think that's lame. But I don't know. Sometimes I like Scratch better. One that used to program on that. What am I doing? This. Trying to figure out where the circles are. Okay, this is the dials. I've saved them in this dial list. I created the dials. I drew the circles. Okay. No, it doesn't matter. I do that to myself. I teach in California, Southern California, in Palmdale, California. Where are you guys from? Imagine if you're also in the Antelope Valley up here. There was a teacher when I was doing the training for this. He teaches us he's like the theology teacher. And he was the only one that volunteered to learn how to do programming. And he was cool. But he didn't have any programming background. Sometimes, man, teachers don't. Like, I have a little bit. I don't have industry, but I did a major in computer science, so sometimes I feel I know this too much, and this is the problem with this class. I feel like I kind of know this enough that it's fun to me, but then I have so much background knowledge that I just pull from it to make things work. But I don't think everyone's in that same spot. And so sometimes it's hard to figure out, oops, you're being too weird. You're doing too many fancy things. Ohio. I don't know. But then I want to do this. All right. So I want to rotate these. So what I'm going to do is rotate. I left them, that circle runs. The dial, the little knobby thing is going to be, the gray knob at the end is going to be the turtle. So I just want each of these to keep rotating. All right. So we're going to actually define a function now. Defined rotate knobs. Rotate knobs. Rotate dials. And when they rotate dials, we're going to move the turtle. How do I move the turtle? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have to make it follow this circle, but I can't just say, oh, go forward, because then it would just go off the circle. So okay. I could use trig. I don't want to do trig. Okay. For D in, we're going to do it for each one. And dial list. So, okay. We are going to make it do something. I'm going to rotate the dial. So on D dot, what if it just did forward? Fine. Okay, I'm going to just do that. I'm just make it, it's going to be not work, right? And here's what I'm going to do. We learned a timer command. On timer. And then I'm going to make it do this every second. This is what we learned in 121. And it's going to run rotate dials. That's all I have to do for the timer, right? Yeah. Yep. So watch this. Wait, where is it? Wait, no. Okay, on timer, it calls this. Okay, let's see what it does. I don't know. See if I learned something today. I did not. Oh, wait. There. Yep, they're moving. They moved. They moved. They moved 410. It's not what I want to do. I want to see if it just works, though. There it goes. Why does it only hit once, though? It should just keep going. Countdown. Oh. It's counter. No, counter was that thing. Counter interval. Why doesn't that work? It should just keep going. Every 1 second. Unless I need to give it more time. It did it? But what did I... I probably don't understand what I created today. They just give you this code and they say copy paste it because they get tired of teaching at that point. So, I don't even understand how this was updating the timer, what's left. Then they also had this thing. Huh. I don't even know how. Maybe I should pay attention to the lesson. That's lame, though. Let's see. Okay, where is it, dude? This is the timer. I wish I knew. Why does it do get screen? I think this is what actually... So counter was a turtle. Maybe you have to do something like this. But wait, why would... Countdown. That seems weird that it just counts down. Ugh. Yeah. Maybe I should understand timer better. Oh, maybe this only does it once. Oh? I thought on timer would just keep running. But maybe this makes it run again and it only does it once. Okay, what if? While Rue. Does this work? I don't know. This is probably a bad idea. But it never updates. So what if I do both? I don't even know if this is the right behavior. I'm just guessing. I don't want to... Okay, that didn't do what I wanted. Okay. Time to look up what timer does. Uh-huh. Yeah, hey, if anyone else needs something, or let me know. Or you can email. Hey, yeah, Steven. Are we tutoring today? Yeah, I'm live. I'm also in the Zoom meeting. You can get it. It's in the bridge meeting. Your call. I don't care. I mean, no one would hear you on stream. But you let me know. Have you been here the whole time? I don't even know. This on timer. Okay. That calls. Oh, so this only hits it once. Oh, I wanted to keep doing that though. Oh, timer just does it once, I think. Okay. So then this says, hey, whenever it moves, I want it to do again. Oh, that's weird. So whenever you go forward, so if I go d dot on timer take dot, I don't even know if that's what I want. See if it. I don't think this is a bad. I think this is a bad call. There it goes. Oh, geez. Okay. But then it does it too much. But I don't want to do that for each one. Maybe I don't do it this way. I go, no. Why would I define this turtle? Okay, fine. WN. It's already defined. Why would I need that here? Can I just do this? I don't know. Okay, definitely not going to work. But I just wanted to, after it does all this, to run this again. Oh. Well. What if I just... Maybe it's simpler. Or did I try this? I might have. I feel like this should work. Yeah. There we go. All right. It does what I think it is, but I don't want it to go straight. I want to file this rotation. Oh, I know how to make it go forward. So I don't want it to draw. So I want to go D dot pick up and not forward. I have to make it draw a circle. Circle. And then the same radius as before, which was 35, but only do 5 degrees of the circle every time. Watch this. I don't even need to do trig. That's right. I thought about this last week. Like, oh, that should be easy to do. And then I completely forgot. Uh-huh. The dials follow. Look at that. They rotate. Okay. I'm just going to make them all rotate. And then when it reaches this part, and then if D dot get heading. Oh, you're in my Zoom meeting? It was the bridge link. Are you in the computer science principles class? Which one are you in? I meant to be in the bridge link. Didn't I post that? Okay, so I didn't want to have... Yeah, I know you period 5. But you see in that weekly announcement thing, because I like have the same... I want to have all my classes to be able to get in. There's a link, and if you go to the classroom, on that weekly announcement, to my Bridge Zoom group. Please join that one. It's in the classroom. Then you should be able to get in. Got this rotating. Get heading is greater than 5. $95. Sure, if it's both, then we're going to call a function called fill bar. So make a function called fill bar. There we go. You're in. Look at this. I went live on YouTube, because why not? I was like, well, if I'm going to sit here, I got live. I'm going to be live. Look at this. Look at this. We had people watching. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. They can't hear you. Don't worry. Now, yeah, you're going to get... It's going to trip you out if you're seeing both at the same time. But, oh well. Yep. Let's do this. Let me. Okay. 1.5. What about 1.5? Yeah. What did I ask you to do 1.5? Okay. What did you get stuck on, or you just haven't started anything yet? Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Well, let's open it up right now. I did paste a video, but I can talk to you about this. I think, what am I asking? Let me see what the deliverable says in class. Let me see. I don't remember what we have to do. I don't think I asked for too much in this one, but let's see. I mean, the key part to this is like, hey, just play around and, but let me see. Yeah, what am I asking? Oh, just paste your code after the end, right? It was just like just paste some code. Okay. So we start this, we run this. There's nothing here. Just as is, right? Okay. And then we're going to be messing with it down here in a few places. So the few times what it does, like right now, it doesn't do anything. And then what you do so step 1, what does it say? So just probably see two defined functions. Move function leaves. So they define two functions in the robot. Move and turn left, okay? So it doesn't matter that if you know what these do or not at this point. Move and turn left. So right over here where it's commented out, watch what happens when I undo this. Now I'm going to run this. And notice it moves forward 3 spots. So what it's doing right here is this move with this while loop. This while loop is running 3 times. And it's making move happen 3 times. Now let's say you wanted this robot to get to this gray square. You have 2 things you can do. You can move and you can turn left. All right. All right. Now notice that was like 3 steps, right? You know what? Ignore this stupid loop. I hate this loop. Ignore it. This makes it more complicated. I'm going to delete this. Just type move once. Watch what happens. What's that? Oh, it is? Okay. Okay. It might be stream quality. Your end, maybe? I don't know. Okay, do you see it now? Let me know when you see it. Okay. Yeah. So I can use 2 commands in that area. Delete that loop. I don't like the loop. You can use move. And then you can use the other one called turn left. Yeah. You don't have to program anything in this. I mean, beyond this. You're using stuff that's already programmed. And then let's say I turn left. I want to move again. I don't know if you're seeing my screen. So you're supposed to use some combination of moves and turn left commands to get to the gray spot. And all you do is copy and paste. I think that's it. Now, and then after you do it for the first maze, you're supposed to, the heart of this is to try it with the other mazes. Let me know when you can see my screen again. Okay, so you can use moves and turns left. Now notice I did 3 moves, turn left, and then move again. But watch what happens. Oh, he goes the wrong way. I really want him to turn right, but I don't have a turn right. But if you use more turn lefts, I think if you use 3, I'll just spoil it for you. It's like making a turn right. So you have to use a combination to get him to the gray square. All right. Now, here's what you do after you do this. Now I want you to try, because there's more than just maze 1. If you click in this, I think it's a plus. Oh, no, not here. If you click in, where is it? You click this thing. Oh, yeah, this thing. Yeah, maze 2 and maze 3. So I want you to switch it to maze 2 and delete all these. And if you switch it where it says to do, now you got a new maze. Your job is to now make the robot get to the new gray spot. But, you have to use a different. How do you do? Switch the mages. So see line 40 right here where it says, first it said maze 1. Now, if you click where this picture icon is up here, click that. You can see the mazes on here. Maze 2, maze 3. .png. So did you do move, then the open and close parenthesis? Right here in like line 47-ish? No capitalize. Lowercase. Uh-huh. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I've been kind of working on it. So I got the dials to move. They're kind of slow, but I don't care. Oh, I can make this go faster. Go 500. I mean, there's a lot of things I have to do to fix this. But I don't know how much. I guess I'll keep working on it. There's no way I'm gonna. This is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. And so, what? What? Turtle attribute get heading is no. Heading. Oh. Just heading. Okay. Well, that didn't give me an error before. I know. Yeah, I'm just live streaming this. I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. Yep. No problem. All right. Did you sign up for tutoring? Okay. Filled out the form. Good. I will. That's all I want to know. Whatever. I will. All right. See ya. See ya. All right. Okay. Oh, fill in the bar here. Okay. So whenever it does this, I actually want it to rewrite this bar. I want it to. Jeez. Well, I'm going to be really lazy. Make it fill up all 3 bars. I'm going to have to like do the whole bars command. B. Oh, I didn't have like different bars. So actually, here's how I'll do this. You know what? I don't know. But I think I know for today. I'm probably going to call it here. We're going to continue tomorrow. I got it rotating. See you later.